Shalom, shalom. What's up with y'all fam? All praise to the Most High. We got a cool little video we about to get into, and we about to start, I guess, this I can't even talk. 3-part, 4-part series that we got going into this. It's about, I told y'all, man, last video we was gonna be having to dive into this, but basically we about to get into the truth about angels, UFOs, and aliens. So like I said, well, just learning this stuff, you feel me? This is like stuff that I don't even know. Like I just super interested in, and these is the things that like we kind of like, I don't know about y'all, but curious about, you feel me? Like we wonder if like is angels and stuff real and all this. If they're real, what do they look like? You feel me? Quote unquote aliens on stuff like that, UFOs, like are those things real? Like are those sightings that we see on social media, even the government talking about them, you feel me? Are those things real or are they fake? You feel me? I like just I don't know, I like the angel aspect of everything, you feel me? So it just kind of made me want to dive into just learning about angels, and you feel me, just the whole, just everything in the spirit realm, for real, I guess you would say, and everything made by the Heavenly Father, of course. So with me, like I'll be, if y'all seen on Snapchat, like I'm just those things that like that they call what, the Loch Ness monster was truly like Leviathan. So things like that, you feel me, that's the things I'm interested in, and I'm pretty sure y'all be interested in these things too. So I tried to put it in a Google slide, you feel me? Because I wanted to kind of present it in a better way and have these videos be presented in a better way. But I couldn't, man, it's so much information. Like I couldn't even just, like it would take forever. And I've been just wanting to get this out, man. Because I'm like, bro, I'm truly interested in this stuff. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, y'all gotta be too. Like this is what most of us is curious about, you feel me? And if you're not curious about this, well, now's a great time, you feel me? So let's get into this, man. What we're told about aliens. So aliens are an extraterrestrial life, hypothetical life that may occur outside of Earth and which did not originate on Earth. Such life may be ranged from simple prokaryotes, prokaryotes. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. To intelligent beings and even sapient beings, possibly bringing forth civilization that might be far more advanced than humanity. And right now, I'm letting you know, just this is that aliens, quote unquote. This is that angels. You feel me? But this is what we've been deceived to just been told, like, all right, these extraterrestrial lights, you feel me, they look like this, you feel me, they look green, little green little dude, you feel me, little ET looking dude, you feel me, with big black eyes. And that's basically what they told us. So, and they come in a spaceship, something like this. So with what we're told about UFOs, an identified flying object is perceived as an aerial phenom that cannot be immediately identified or explained. So literally, when you're on social media or somewhere, you see the government talking about it, they can't even catch it, you feel me? They always call it a sighting or something, you feel me? They never just catch it just sitting there, or you feel me? Or if they do, it's literally for like a second and then it's gone, you feel me? They disappear. So on investigation, most UFOs are identified as known objects or atmospheric phenoms, while a small number remain unexplained. So these are the pictures, you feel me, a flying saucer, something like that, even a wheel. And then you have, I seen this when I looked up UFOs, and this ties into a lot because I wasn't expecting to look up UFOs and see this, clouds and stuff. And we about to get into that because that's truly, like, if you go right now, pause the video, type in UFOs and see if you see images of clouds looking like this. And I was like, wow. And I think this is recent too. And I was like, hey man, we're just about to get into this, man. So UFO sightings, mysterious lights, sinister saucers, quote unquote, alien abductions between 1947 and 1969. At the height of the Cold War, more than 12,000 UFO sightings were reported to the reported to Project Blue Book, The FBI and the Office of Naval Intelligence make 144 recent UFO encounters documented by the U.S. government censors, with the focus of sightings by Navy pilots between November 2004 and March 2021. So this is the information that I got when I looked it up, because I was trying to find the most recent, you feel me, encounters, you feel me, just sightings and all that. So they said it was 144 recent UFO encounters documented, and then that's crazy, between 1947 and 1969, you feel me, during a war, you feel me, people would start seeing UFOs and stuff, and I just find that that's truly crazy. 12,000 at that. So Project Blue Book got the bottom of the vast majority of 12,600 sightings, and it investigated as scribing of most. Ooh, I can't. I'm reading so fast. I just gotta calm down. Ascribing most of them to a natural phenomenon such as clouds, stars, bright planets. The Air Force researchers could not explain 701 of the encounters, but they concluded that none displayed evidence of otherworldly technology or pose a threat to national security. So it's like they come in encounter with these things and nothing's happening. You feel me? They just like, they really just, it's like watching. You feel me? They up there watching. You feel me? Just like Watchmen. You feel me? They just sitting there watching. They ain't posing a threat yet. You feel me? Possibly. Who knows? They probably would. I can't wait to just get into this, man, because it's so much. And like we just said, even when I couldn't believe I seen this when I looked it up, because it said a natural phenomenon such as clouds, and I'm pretty sure if I go up, yeah. And when I looked up images, they showed clouds, and I was like, wow, that's truly wow. Let's go into it. So I looked up, or I just seen the states with the most sightings, and it said California. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's just the obvious. Like, for me, just what clicked to my mind, like, California, probably the most wicked state on a damn planet. You feel me? Of course, you feel me? Just of course, you feel me? Florida, second tourist state. New York, you feel me? All those popular ground states. Texas. So if you click on the link that I got right here, which will be in the link in the description in the bio, I looked up like tourist states and just was seeing like what was the most popular tourist states, and I just grabbed all the tourist states that was the most popular from what I seen on the list, and these was the most. So I was like, well, that kind of makes sense. You feel me? For the most UFO sightings to happen in the most popular tourist states, and I was like, all right, you feel me? You feel me? That kind of tie in and stuff. So, and like I said, with California, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not surprised they have it at number one. So, let's keep going, fam. So, if you Google right now, you feel me? This is the time where I want y'all to, you feel me, get involved. You feel me? That's why I created this, you know, the Google Slider stuff, because I want y'all to get involved in this thing too. So, get on your phone, you feel me, and look up increase in UFO sightings. And you got literally 8 days ago. Now, this is what? January 4th, you feel me? Literally 8 days ago. Aliens in bedroom. UFO sightings soared last year in New York. Canadians reporting seeing UFOs in the sky at a rate of 3 times. And then I seen right here said there's about 1,000 UFO reports found in Canada every year. And we just read that it was 12,000 just between 19, what did they say? Let's go back real quick. Oh, my fault. What did they say? 1947 and 1969, 12,000? I was like, wow. So, like I said, right now, if y'all can just look at all that, like, it's crazy. Like, it's actually been an enormous amount of UFO sightings. So, the oldest account when I looked it up at first, it said since the founding in 1974, the National UFO Reporting Center, NFORC, has documented around 90,000 UFO sightings, with almost 95% of those sightings supposedly easily explained away as military tests, weather balloons, or terrestrial activity, using data from the UFORCS 24/7 hotline, which has been around since 1974. Stacker complied the ranking of these states with the most reported UFO sightings. In UFORC's data includes report dating back to 1400. So between like what we got from what they said from the 1400s to now, there's been about 90,000 UFO sightings, excuse me. But I just think that's just like, oh, and I was trying to find, you feel me? Like I said, the most recent UFO sightings in total, and then once I came across it, was at 90,000. I was like, wow. But let's keep going into it. We got the second oldest account, and of course, you feel me? The book that don't know, man. In the Bible's book of Ezekiel, a mysterious ship is described appearing from the sky in Shadella. I hope that's how you saying that. Modern day Kuwait. Oh, and I hope that's how you say that too. Strange sightings were recorded around Rome in 218 BC. A wave of mysterious apparitions showed up in the 4th century in China when a moon boat was documented floating over the country once every 12 years. A smattering of unfamiliar objects in the sky were noted in Germany in 1561, Hull, England in 1801, and multiple times during World War II, when Allied pilots used the term as Foo Fighters to describe the odd circles of light pilots flanking their planes during combat. So, literally, your great Satan, Babylon, America ain't the only one that's then, you feel me? They ain't the only one telling their people that they didn't see these things. These things that happened way before and in other countries, and then we have it backdated all the way from Rome to 218 BC, and it's in the book of Ezekiel, which we about to dive into. So I thought that was crazy too, because it's like you would kind of think like it's or you just get that feeling like, oh, it's just these Gentiles telling another lie, you feel me? Just a lie to their country and all this. Like, no, this is actually accounted everywhere, you feel me? Not just in this nation. So, all right, so listen, let's get into the Gentiles counterattack, you feel me? So, this is let's look up the Gentile scare, because we got it. So when you look up, I looked up the military defense department, right? I can't spell for shit, it don't matter. The defense department, and just look up UFOs. So I'm pretty sure, or can I just find the CBS? All right, so listen. So the Defense Department announces a new UFO task force. You feel me? So with all these sightings that's going on now that we got, like we said, that they got on, we can hit escape. With the most recent sightings going on, they got to do something. Like, cause they either gonna keep continue like undercovering a lie, you feel me, and keep lying to the people, or they gonna have to feed into it and then say like, all right, they catching on, you feel me? We can't lie to them, so we at least gotta, you feel me, say we doing something about it. So this is what November 24th, 2021. The Defense Department has now announced a new UFO task force to help the government spot and identify unknown objects in the air and determine whether they pose any threats. So they came out with, and this ain't even gonna, what I just seen when I looked this up, this don't even compare to the like coonery, bro. Like so, and the Airborne Object Identification Management Executive Council, comprised of defense and intelligence officials, will oversee the new task force. So they got new people looking into this because, like I said, you got what 144 over the last thing. We just seen that what Canada been seeing 1,000 every single year at the sky rate of times 3. You feel me? And then you literally got 8 days ago. So it's going down. They trying to, you feel me, put Then you got 144, like we said. So they trying to do something where they not, it's not they about to they know who these things are. Like, first of all, you feel me? The Gentile man, we don't know what these things are. You feel me? That's why they keep it up under a lie, you feel me, and show it to us in movies and do all that. You feel me? But they definitely know what these things are. So that's why they gotta do something. And they trying to investigate, do all this, tell the people they investigating it. They know what that is. You feel me? They know time is coming up. So when you look into the military, when they, like I said, they just put new people in the military defense. And they said what? Intrusions by any airborne object into our special use of airspace poses safety of a flight and operation security concerns and may pose a national security challenges. The Department of Defense says the press release, the DoD takes reports of intrusions by any airborne object, identified or unidentified, very seriously and investigates each one. So like I said, they investigating these things and basically like, oh, like it might be it. You feel me? This might be the one. You feel me? Oh, it might be time. You feel me? So literally with every single one, and now they got new people in. You feel me? They trying to figure out what's going on because he trying to figure, like the Gentiles. You feel me? They trying to figure out when their time is about to come up. You feel me? That's why you got them trying to scatter, hide underground, go to different planets, do all that, and quote unquote aliens is about to invade the planet. Man, so when we go to the military departments of defense, this is everything that they have control of. And Missile Defense Agency, Missile Defense Review, National Defense Strategy, National Resource Directory, Nuclear Posture Review, Pandemic Influenza, Personnel and Readiness. So damn near everything in the book. You feel me? They covering everything, and they got new people in now. So Joint Strike Fighters and all that, armed forces. So it's literally, you got where they just, and I just seen something where they just put like 600 million into the, like, literally the week before or the week after, they put like 600 million into like the US military. That also could be for Ukraine and Russia and all that. But we got other stuff that's going on. So they gotta, you feel me, when in the Bible and all that, it talks about when, you know, when we hear that war talk coming, and then you got UFO sightings and all that. So, and like I said, that war talk. Now, that just hit me. That just hit me. Because we got war talk coming now. And when is the last time we seen all these sightings? The Cold War. So now that we got war talk again, and what, we starting to see more sightings on the daily, you feel me? Because they know it's time. You feel me? It's time. It's probably gonna be something crazy that's about to go on. And usually when something like something like big catastrophic is going on, we start seeing these UFO sightings. This ain't the first time they biblically reference that. You feel me? I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna save it. You feel me? But let's get back into it, man. They supposedly got this new armed defense coming out, you feel me, to investigate this stuff, right? So, yeah, let's get into the presets and stuff. So, we about to first talk about who are the aliens and all that that's coming, or the angels and all that stuff. And like we just said, we just seen, that was crazy that we seen, just remember all that cloud stuff and all that stuff. So now coming past in the 30th year, in the 4th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives of the river of Chabar, I hope I'm saying that right, that the heavens were opened and I saw the visions of God. So when it says the heavens were open, that means literally the firmament open, that molten glass, you feel me, sky, you feel me, spread it across, you feel me, that firmament open. So, and then in the 5th day of the month, which was the 5th year of King Jehoiachin's, I hope that says, captivity, the word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel, the price of the son of Buzi, I hope that's how you say that, and the land of the Chaldeans, I hope, by the river of Shabar, and the hand of the Lord was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the mist there was a color of amber, and out the midst of the fire. So, like I said, remember that cloud stuff we was just seeing? And that's why I said that's truly absolutely wild that I'd look up a thing, look up UFOs and they show a cloud. Let's go back to that. Because I didn't think they was gonna do that. That shit surprised me. Like, where we at? Yeah. Images of, let's go to the slideshow. Clouds. And like we just said, a whirlwind. So basically, this is what Ezekiel was saying it looked like, you feel me? That the Lord was showing him. And he said, not this though, clouds. And I was like, oh, that's wow. That's mighty that I just seen that. And like I said, most of us look up UFOs and all this. You expect to see this. You feel me? I expected to see this. I didn't expect to see them to really show up clouds because of course I knew like in the book it said clouds, but I didn't think they was just gonna flat out show us. So really that's man, I don't know. Like I said, it's really in the book. You see it in like you seeing it in out in the outside sky. How can you not? You feel me? Just literally, how can you not? And then was this the one? Yes, Project Blue Book got the bottom of, and this is from the Gentile's mouth himself. You feel me? A Gentile scientist and all this. You feel me? Your military guys and all this. Project Blue Book got the bottom of the vast majority of 12,600 sightings investigated, ascribing most of them to a natural phenomenon such as clouds, man, stars, and bright planets. And what it, man, man, hold on, let's go back to it, man, cause y'all ain't, man. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out the north, a great cloud, a fire, unfolding itself. A brightness was coming about it, and out the midst thereof as the color of amber, and out the midst of fire. So, to even get y'all hit, you feel me? Like I said, everything is biblically referenced, and bro, everything is biblical, bro. Like you can't even run from it now. Like you feel me? If that didn't prove you, if that couldn't prove y'all, you feel me, that everything was biblical right now, man, let's keep going into it. So listen, like I said, you got your Independence Day. I ain't never seen this movie. I know I think they got like 2 or 3 movies. But look, this is what they said, you feel me, or the quote unquote cloud UFO, you feel me, that came out the sky, you feel me? And yeah, they got one. I think this is the one with Will Smith, and then they got another one. So, like I said, let's go back to what we just read. And I looked, behold, a whirlwind came out the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself. I don't know what more we gotta prove. You feel me? We still about to go. Like I said, it's 3 parts to this. Like it's 3 parts to this, man. But when I seen this, I was like, wow. Like, what do you mean a great fire? That is like, that's some great. You feel me? Like I said, these Hollywood artists or just Hollywood authors and all that stuff, they know what's going on. You feel me? Your Gentile mans and all that, your Hollywood actors and all that, they know what's going on, man. Don't think they don't, bro. And they read the book. Anybody that, you feel me, telling a story, you feel me, you just got to start peeping it. Like anything y'all start watching now, start looking out for biblical references and stuff. Because y'all probably watched this movie and never knew this was biblically referenced. I ain't never seen this movie. So let's keep going into it. Also out the midst there came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. So, saying that 4 living creatures came out of this, you feel me? This, basically. And what? We got the world, you feel me? Was this, you feel me? We got 4 living creatures coming out of this. All right? And they said they had the likeness of a man. So they not man-made creatures, you feel me? Or just not even man-made creature. That's comedy. They're not man, you feel me? It's not, you feel me, something that was, how we got the build of God, you feel me? No, they had the likeness of a man. And everyone had four faces and everyone had four wings. So, this is your quote unquote, like I said, when let's go back because we still gotta tie everything. We still tying up everything. They said this is what we were told. You feel me? These green little dudes. You feel me? Big head ass dudes. You feel me? These green little dudes with big eyes and little skinny little dude, like kind of like me. You feel me? They coming out. You feel me? The UFO, these circular devices, all that, or clouds or something, and this is what they look like. This is what we was told. That these dudes, you feel me, are coming out of something like this. Something like this. You feel me? Those green little dudes are coming out of something like this. Aliens. Come on now. We just read. You feel me? And everyone. No, let's go back to because we gonna let's keep doing it. Also, out the midst thereof came the likeness of four living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. So these are not man. You feel me? Not me and you. These are creatures. You feel me? And everyone had four faces, and everyone had four wings. Isn't that the description of a so-called angel? A wing, and like, or well, it's not a bird. You feel me? It's not what bird do you know that got four faces? It's something interesting with a bird though. You feel me? But let's look up what the Gentiles call. You feel me? Your American folk. You feel me? Let's see what they call angels, and that's why you will never find the truth over here. You feel me? Just on Google doing this. You feel me? Doing that. You feel me? Looking up God, looking up just anything. Look, if you can look up the Santa Claus. You feel me? And that's fake, bro. Look up Saint Nicholas. I bet most of y'all believe that Saint Nicholas was a white man. You feel me? A Caucasian man. No. You feel me? No Caucasian brothers. No. He was a black man. But if you look up Saint Nicholas, guess what? Man, just look it up. You feel me? That's like I said. We gotta all get together in this. You feel me? This is a group project thing. You feel me? We all in. You feel me? We in school right now. You feel me? Not that school because we all know we don't like school. But this is that fun type of school. You feel me? If y'all get what I'm saying. But this is what your so-called this little dude. Now, do you really think God himself, the Lord himself, is coming down with angels looking like this to save you? Do you think angels like this that give you quote unquote messages and signs and stuff look like this? Do you think they look like this? Do you think he looked like this? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because this is a mockery. Do you think your angel looks like this? It just make me laugh. It make me mad while looking at this, man. It truly makes me mad, bro. Like and it should make you mad. Like that you can't find the truth openly. Like you're truly being lied. This is a whole lie. You feel me? And you've been looking it up for probably the last 2 decades. You feel me? Just straight up lies. You feel me? Because they're not gonna show you the truth. They're not gonna show you the truth. Look at this, man. So this is what they quote unquote is coming out. You feel me? And as y'all seeing, how we know it's a lie. Look at this, yo. Two wings, two wings, two wings, two damn wings, man. And what did we just read? And everyone had four faces and everyone had four wings. So that's what I'm saying. Even I do. Y'all gotta get that. You feel me? Them lies, that Gentile Christian lies y'all all been warped with. Y'all gotta fresh them out. You feel me? And start imagining this like four faces, four wings, and then be like, oh, that's an angel. This is mockery, bro. This is, yo, this is mockery, man. This is mockery, bro. This is true life mockery. Let's keep going into it. And their feet were were straight feet, and their sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. And you know who else was referred to that? The man himself. I don't have the preset right now, but if you please, we gonna link it right here. Go watch the video where I talk about God's true skin color. And if I gotta pull it back up for y'all, I will. Let's pull up burnished brass. So now y'all see why it's a mockery. You see why it's a mockery, right? Because you can't pop up angels with burnished brass colors, right? That would be our people would just be like, wow, this is us? Come on now. It said burnished brass, bro. And what happens? Everybody got their phone out right now, you feel me? What happened when you look up an angel? Y'all tell me if y'all see some burnished brass. And we can scroll for days. Here's, man, and that's a, man, 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 man. So, like I said, if you look it up on Google, you'll never find the truth. You'll truly never find the truth. You gotta dig deep, man. You gotta dig deep, and you gotta be in this book, man. And it's not even that. It's even books that's not even in this book that got taken out because if they did, you feel me? These are the reasons, bro. These are the reasons. It says, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. We just looked up these angels, bro. None of them. If we look up God too, come on, bro. And this is why you feel me, we not messing with Babylon. This is why we not getting down with this. You feel me? This is why we rebels for the most high. You feel me? And why we not getting down with this, yo. Let's keep going. And they had the hands of a man under their wings, and on their four sides they four had their faces and their wings. So this is not your angel. You feel me? Your angel has four faces, four wings, you feel me, covering himself and flying. That's your angel. Now, and probably just on, like, you feel me, if our forefathers were like, you feel me, gigantic and all this, imagine what an angel look like. Then you got some people that's talking about, you feel me, they know angels and all that stuff. And this is the imagery that's popping up when they talking about angels and stuff. No. Imagine if if it was like an angel just popped up right next to me or just popped up in front of you. That's what I was thinking. And it's been accounts. If we go into Daniel, I probably will go into Daniel where Daniel seen this angel, and we gonna talk about what Daniel seen, and we gonna see how he reacted because y'all all would react like that. I would react like that. You feel me? I don't care how you build. I don't care. You feel me? How many weapons you got and all that. No, no. You feel me? This is on a whole different level. And their wings were joined one to another. They turned not, and when they went every one straight forward. So literally, they could see everything. And wherever one went, you feel me, they went. You feel me? But literally, if like, so listen, and as the likeness of their face, they four had the face of a man, the face of a lion, and on the right they they four had the face of an ox. On the left side, the four also ooh, they four also had the face of an eagle. So now you got the four faces. You feel me? It says the face of a lion. And this is all descriptive, you feel me, for strength and stuff. You feel me? This is not, you feel me, Gentile mixed breed and all this, you feel me, and how they come up with goat body and human dude, and you feel me, all that. No, this actually has meaning behind it. The ox is for, I think it's something for strength. I don't really know. Like, but you know, the eagle's like the strongest bird. The lion is like strongest in the jungle, I think. And like you got the ox, you feel me, that has some other type of strength. So is these angels were, you feel me, put together in the format. You feel me? And they said day 4 had the face of man. So in the face of a lion on the right, on no, day 4 had the face of a man, and the face of a lion on the right side, and day 4 had the face of an ox on the left side. Day 4 had the face of an eagle. Let's keep going into it. Thus their face and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings of every one were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies. So you got these angels, you feel me, quote unquote, not your guy. Please stop. Like, let's just start unwrapping ourselves right now, fam. Let's just start doing it. You feel me? We got to get out of this. Get this imagery out your head. Get this imagery out your head. Let's all get this imagery out our head and start putting this imagery. You feel me? 2 wings right here. Another wing like this. You got the face of a man. You got the face of an ox. And you got the face of an eagle. And you got the face of a lion. And this is all for the 4 strengths, like the strongest strengths. And if you, I got it even down in the, because a lot of y'all might be like, well, man's there. Man's the strongest. That's why he's there. That's why he's there. So let's go to Wisdom Solomon. Wisdom Solomon. 2:23. I got it down where it says, "Man be the strongest." For God created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. So, and this is more accounts of describing, you feel me, the bird, the ox, the eagle, the ox, and the lion. But this is man. So now y'all know why man it's like man, eagle, lion, bird. And here's why man is. For God created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. So that's why I said, you got people out here like, oh my God, oh I'm this, oh I'm that. You feel me? When God already made you to be man. You feel me? Man is strong in itself. Don't just, you got a lot of people that's just downplaying man. You feel me? Even I was, you feel me? And man's getting weaker from this. You feel me? But man's always, you feel me? You got to remember. Like, the strong and the wise always remember this. You feel me? For God created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Yo, you're the strongest. You don't have to, no, you don't have to think of yourself as God and all this. Yeah, you're the God. See, because God, you feel me? If you got apples, oranges, you feel me? All that seeds. And if we're made from God, then, and that's a seed, yeah, you are God's seed. Yeah, you got that. You feel me? We all got that. You feel me? But you're man. You feel me? And man has his own strength. You feel me? Some of us, you feel me, egotistic, you feel me, and we get in our heads and stuff, you feel me? I was like that too, you feel me? And just, oh, I'm God, or we're gods, you feel me? We can't know. No. How can we be gods and we don't even know what we want to eat for in the next 2 hours? You feel me? Like, how? Y'all, we don't even know what we want to do with ourselves. So how are we God? You feel me? Yeah, you have the God seed, but we're not. You feel me? We gotta take that too, fam. We gotta stop. We gotta start believing in man. You feel me? Yeah, we got God. You feel me? Yes, that's why God is there. You feel me? God made us his seed. You feel me? So we gotta start quit calling ourselves God and all this. He made us, you feel me? And we're supposed to be this. You feel me? This is what we're supposed to be. For God created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. That's it. That's all you need. You feel me? All that thinking, oh, I'm God, you feel me? Oh, I'm this, I'm that. No. You know, like, no. Like, no. Like, no. Even I had to just chill on that, man. Because, like, no. Man is where it's at for real. And all praise to the Most High. So, and as the likeness of living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps. And it went up. Nah, I think we didn't skip. Or yeah, And they went everyone straight forward. Whether the spirit was to go, they went, and they turned not when they went. So literally, they don't gotta turn. They don't gotta turn. They go everywhere. You feel me? And they can see from every direction. So they don't have to turn. You feel me? They don't gotta do none of that. And if the eagle go that way, you feel me? They go that way. You feel me? If the man go that way, or wherever the spirit go, they go all together. You feel me? They go as one. So like I said, let's get this. We killing this. You feel me? We beating it down. You feel me? Beat this ain't no damn angel. Like, get it out your brain. You feel me? Get that imagery out your brain and start thinking if this popped up in your face. Not no damn baby. You feel me? No. Let's keep going into it. And for the likeness of the living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire. Talking about their appearance again, like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps. It went up and down among the living creatures, and the fire was bright, and out the fire forth lightning. And the living creatures ran and returned as the appearance of a flash of lightning. And now as beheld the living creatures, behold, one of the wheel upon earth by the living creatures with his four faces. Behold, one wheel. And a wheel is the same other thing. Feel me? And let's get into this creature, right? So y'all want to see this creature. This is what they say, you feel me, the imagery of a true angel would look like. You feel me? Not your guy. You feel me? Not this. No. Look at this though. They could never put out the truth. Imagine them having all these just images of this. Different images of, you feel me, a burned brass angel. You feel me? And just different types of angels that's burned brass. They couldn't do that. So they, like, you feel me, the Gentiles in America, you feel me, they couldn't do that. You feel me? This is a deceive. You feel me? Lies and deceive. You feel me? The people. You gotta feed them this. You can't just have millions of images of this and then have it referring back to the book. Because then everybody would go to the book and find out everything. You feel me? It's plain and simple. So, and the appearance of the wheels and their works was like the color of beryl, and they four had one likeness. So they had each of these angels, you feel me, they had their own wheels, and quote unquote, and wheels is actually, I'm about to get into it, and their appearance and their work were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. So this is where you get your terminology, saucers and all this. And let's go back to it. Wheel of, so like this, and you see like how at the bottom it could basically turn, flip in like that. And if you actually go to the Strongs of, let's go to the Strongs. If you go to the Strong of wheel, and like I said, strong is basically the etymology of the word, a deeper definition, the whole definition of the word. And it says a chariot, and that's what they actually call these UFOs in the Bible. So you're not gonna catch the Bible saying a UFO, spaceship, none of that. It's actually called a chariot. You feel me? Then you got the chariot wheel, and then you got the wheel in Ezekiel's vision. So when you look up the wheel in Ezekiel's vision, this is, you feel me, not this, not that, you feel me, this, you feel me, and that wheel inside a wheel, you feel me, and if it folded up, and like, if you can tell, if it folded up, it could have that little thing right here sit on top, you feel me, and it could look like a little saucer thing. And I was like, wow, whoever just did this imagery, drew this, you feel me, it's mighty. Truly mighty, you feel me? And this is what they said these wheels look like. And if this don't look like a UFO, something like that around this to you, then I don't know. You feel me? And these were the quote unquote vehicles that angels drive. You feel me? Let's get into it. You feel me? Because I'm telling y'all, man, there was so much to cover. You feel me? let me see, because all right, because I think I want to tie into let's go to Ezekiel 10. It said, then I looked, and behold, in the firmament there was above the head of the cherubims, there appeared over them as a sapphire stone, as the appearance of a likeness of a throne. You know who that is. You feel me? You know who that is. And he spake unto the man clothed with linen, and said, go in between the wheels. So this is God telling the angels, you feel me? Go in between these things. And this is quote unquote the wheels. You feel me? Oh shit. Ezekiel 10. And he spake, all right, so, and he spake unto the man with the cloth with linen, and said, go in between the wheels, even up under the cherub, I hope that's how you say, and file thine the hand with coals of fire from between the cherubims, and scatter them all over the city, and he went in my sight. So you like, all right, you feel me? I got you. So now the cherubims stood on the right, and this is another term for angels. So if y'all didn't see, you feel me? Who are the cherubims? This is basically what they said they look like that. And they're basically angels that are directly or point directly towards the Lord. You feel me? And I was like, man, that's cool as fuck. You feel me? That's cool as fuck. But so oh wait, wrong one. And then the glory, I mean, the cherubim stood on the right side of the house, and when the man went in, the cloud filled the inner court. So there you go, that cloud again. And like we said, when we going back to this is what they was calling these clouds. And out their own mouth, natural phenomena such as clouds, stars, and bright planets. Ooh, my fault, fam. So let's get into it. Then the glory of the Lord went up to the cherub and stood, I'm probably saying that all wrong, and over the threshold of the house, and the house was filled with the cloud. I know that ain't my dough. Nope. And the house was filled with the clouds. What? I don't know what y'all talking about. But, and the court was full of the brightness of the Lord of glory. And the sounds of the cherubim's wings was heard even out of the court. And as the voice of Almighty God, he spake. What? You let children call the police?